Hey, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're doing Masechah Shabbos, Perek Chaf, the 20th Perek. I don't know how we got to the 20th Perek so quickly. It's only 24 Perek in Masechah Shabbos. The most Perek in all of any Masechah in Shas. I'm sorry, Olos, I think it has more. Olos it's not really part of Shas, but it's part of the Mishnayos of Shas. So that has 30 Perek. That's 24 Perek. I think it's number 2. Mishnah Gimel and Mishnah Dal. Mishnah Gimel says, "Inshorin es achiltus b'poshin. Avonosel es achometz." These Mishnayos are going to primarily deal with animal food. You can't, chiltis it's a type of drink, primarily given for medicinal purposes or to animals. So you can't, chiltis is a type of leaf or something like that you would put in, hot water or something like that. And it would extract the tea from the tea bag or from the leaf, right? So you can't put it in lukewarm water. When also it's like a chometz, right? And even in lukewarm water, even to put it in hot water for sure is a problem, because that's a problem of borer, right? A problem of borer when you're extracting from a tea leaf, right? That's a problem of borer. But also it's like a chometz, you can put it in vinegar, because when it comes to vinegar, it's not going to do such a good job, and it's not going to extract the tea from it. Vein shorin es hakarshin. And if you have animal food, dog food or something like that, or animals you give to your cow or something like that, you can't wash it off. Lo shafen osam. Sorry, you can't place it in a bucket of water to remove the bad stuff, right? It has a little dirt on it. Lo shafen osam. You also can't clean it up, wipe it off. However, you could put it into a sieve or a kalkal, into a basket, and because it's davar she'ein miskaven, and even though the dirt will probably come off, it's not for sure it's going to come off, and you let it carry it in the basket, and it might come off, it might not. It's davar she'ein miskaven. Never when you wash it up, it's for sure going to come off. So that's a psik reisha. In kovrin es hateven bekvara. If you have straw, right? Not all straw. Straw is, basically part of the wheat plant that you're not going to use, right? And there's the chaff also attached to it. You want to give the actual straw to the animals, but you don't want to give the chaff. So you can't put it in a sieve, right, to take off the chaff. It doesn't come in a high place where there's wind, where it's definitely the chaff is going to be blown up. However, you could put it in a sieve and walk with it, or you could put it in the avos, which is the trough in the animals, and a lot of times by being in that and the animals will move it around, the chaff will come off, because again it's a davar she'ein miskaven and not psik reisha. Let's say you have animal food in the trough already, so you're allowed to take the teven, right, the straw, and and move it to one of the sides. Or if the animal made excrement over there, you can move the straw away from the excrement, right? Obviously not. You can't if the excrement is mixed into the straw. You can't do that. It's borer. However, you could do if it's next to. You want to distance it from the excrement. You could do that. The question here is muksa, right? Whether it's muksa or not. So it's not muksa over here. Same thing, you want to move around the straw so the animals shouldn't eat too much, right? You're allowed to do a diravi. The Chum say you can't do that because it's muksa, and muksa is not allowed for behemoths, for your animals. For your own purpose, for a human purpose, you're allowed. For animals, not. I'm going to discuss why. However, you could take it from one animal and put it in front of another animal on Shabbos, and in that regard, it's not considered muksa over there, because once it's already established as food, edible food, right, edible straw for one animal, so therefore it's considered already to be have a shimush. It has a designation. It's not considered muksa. If it was raw straw, right, you haven't given it complete food to the animal. You're trying to make sure it's edible, so that you can't do. You can't advance it to a state where it's going to be edible food. Once it's already edible food, so it's not more muksa, no longer muksa. Even according to the Chum, you can move it to a different animal, so they can eat it. We'll talk more about animal food and the relevance to muksa and Mishnah Gimel Borer, Ian Mitzion, coming up next.